Alright, so this is MissingNo ID for CGL, and right now I'm playing Crossroads, which is sort of an intro level for the Project Spark beta. Right now what I'm doing is just creating, I guess, the world, just customizing it a little bit. Right now I've just got the default options, so we're just going to do with those a little bit.
Now that's going green. What time is it? Late at the setting of the sun? An afternoon delight. A whole new world. What is your quest? Where will your
It's actually my second time playing. First time I tried to play, I placed my village over water, seeing what would happen, and it just destroyed a lake, which was
well for wishing, a town shrine, better than a garden.
I like the choose your own adventure aspect of this game.
Not your typical goblin.
I'm gonna go with Scarlet because I don't really like the attacks on little gnome guy, goblin guy.
An epic quest awaits your hero.
Really like how even though it's a simple game, very much an RPG, you get to do, there's the main quest that I could have done, but instead I'm sort of customizing my town a little.
A house in the trees? A giant, a modest abode? Humble is as humble lives, I always say.
And you can't have an RPG without a tavern, so we're gonna go ahead and make that.
I'll have another.
Not quite sure if I can get into it, but using my little charged attack there. It's a really nice touch that you can light the torches and stuff like that, and just, I don't know, tiny little details that I like that they add to RPGs. Now it's time to start the main quest.
What danger threatens your village?
I like that you can pick what attacks you. Last time I went with goblins, this time I went with bandits. I want to try squirrels, just to see what happens. The combat's really simple, especially for ranged. Get your main attack with X, crystal attack that you see with Y. Large attack, I get to all the crystals and sort of land a big hit with them. Really nice is this, the decoy with hold B kind of explodes eventually.
Your hero is a hero!
Well, that's really simple to learn, so hopefully this is what we'll see in, I guess, other people's Spark projects. You like all the customization options, you get to pick what you're going to look for, so the presses as you want it to.
Where does your hero travel? Knocking won't get you into this fort. A fort? A village consumed by fire?
Well, I do like the burned village. There's like an air of mystery. I like that you can place it where you want it to go.
Blazes in there. Ah, Spark.
Yeah, I could make a straight path. I discovered something last time. If you go to these question marks, you get to build more in your world, which is really interesting. Like, you increase your own level of difficulty. No clue.
All that begins.
Now my hero is ready to set out on her journey. Once again, it's MissingNo for CGL, and I'm continuing my playthrough of Crossroads on the Project Spark beta. Basically what I like to do is wander around, figure things out before. That's my objective right now. The neat thing about the way you create your path, especially these worlds, is that it takes into account all the little things like there's a little valley right there, but I created the path right over it and got a bridge. For experienced gamers, I feel like the AI is really easy, but for a tech demo, I guess, it feels pretty smart. Well, not the best enemies, but definitely not the hardest. That's a little dying animation there. World keeps randomly generated little things going on, like the barbecue I just passed by. This little shrine. I do like adding more difficulty on myself. Getting more enemies. Feels more fun, even though I haven't seen and experienced sort of spending system. Combat is a lot of fun on its own, so really worth it to play. Actually had one of my friends, DJ Arc ID, complain about the frame rate on this, and yeah, you know, it's not the greatest, but it is a beta, so hopefully we'll fix some of that before the full version comes out. Here we go. New bugs right there. Change enemy glitching. Alright, time to get back to my path. Targeting isn't so great, but the fact that you can jump and shoot at the same time. And you know, shooting squirrels is fun. Ugly little squirrel.
Is there any there?
Again, the customization of your own adventure, stuff you get to pick.
Sword? A critter rancher.
Right.
It smells a bit like fur and flour. It's not a critter ranch without critter. This place has always been a bit squirrely.
And the dialogue in the game is really great.
What's this? An ancient hedge of stone? Now you're between a rock and a pillar.
Normally I would have stayed to get this out. I was kind of impatient and I was running out of time on the clip. I decided just, you know, what's the goal? And kill this guy. I'm gonna end the clip here just before I reach the main objective. And I'll continue on in the next clip. Alright, so this is the final installment of Project Spark Beta miniseries. This is where I get ambushed by a couple of enemies. It's, again, you get to pick how many enemies you get ambushed by. I obviously chose to up the difficulty and went for the maximum amount of enemies. Yeah, it does show a lot of intelligence the way they're attacking, but not much. pretty basic enemies. Really good game for the combat, but hopefully they fix a lot of problems before they put out the actual game. As far as being, you know, the player, you get a lot of options for how to fight them, especially with, at least with the ranged character. I didn't really much like the melee character. A decoy, adding a little strategy to the combat. And my first kill. I need to pick up a sweet sword.
Nothing stands between the hero and triumph, except
Boss battles are hilarious.
group of
Creative rabbit squirrels,
a
definitely awesome.
shelled guardian.
That go for a little bit more difficulty.
When they say there'll be a test, here it is.
This is how I fight before I read Invulnerable. Hitting right above his head. And there we go. That was the sort of the end goal and the end boss of the tech demo for Spark Beta. All in all, a great game, great start. Very glitchy, as you can even see now. My crystals are still on my hand.
No time to waste. Hand over that elixir.
Definitely looking forward to the actual full game. And I did try a couple of other game modes. I'm going to try to make a video of those, but not too sure. The Minecraft one was a little glitchy, and the other ones weren't. They felt more like minigames than actual gameplay, so if I get any good videos, I'll make one. Anyway, this has been MissingNo for CGL, and I hope you guys keep watching.
Congratulations. Congratulations! Well done!
So thanks for watching. Click on our logo to go to our website. Give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And click on the link to watch our latest video. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for watching.